Want to be up to date with the news on
Binance,
fashion,
society,
science,
sports.
Look no further with the award-winning news presenter Tim Tullamore at NestingNews.
Good evening. This is NestingNews on Channel 1, and I'm a soothing band-aid to cover those rashes that the crypto news causes sometimes. Tim Tullamore. Today will, in fact, have to be a rather soothing one, as we look into the latest crypto world development, friends with benefits, doggy business and more. As investors and traders are licking their wounds after the last week's sudden crash in the crypto market, Bitcoin too has lost its ground and is currently sitting at 26,000 with occasional probing of this support level. The funny thing is that the reason behind such a collapse is still unknown, and it seems as a rather unfortunate collection of events rather than a single source headliner. If you were in a coma since last Friday, conveniently, I'd recommend not to check your crypto portfolio, unless, of course, you're willing to add a cardiac arrest to your bucket list too. Seriously though, the crypto market is bleeding, having wiped over $770 million of crypto cap in the first 30 minutes of the crash and over $1 billion within the 24 hours. We'd show you the red candle, which looks like a huge dog's lipstick to all the crypto enthusiasts, but we couldn't find a screen long enough in our studio. If you think that the big players are safe, this is also not so true. Binance, for instance, already having quite a bit on its plate with various regional hiccups, also saw a massive drop in its native BNB token. This puts an increasing pressure on top of the existing lawsuits, issues with SEPA transfers in Europe, thus making the crypto giant resemble a scenario kid FTX. In fact, many already draw levels, with a frequently cited one being the 200 mark, given the overall popularity of BNB, as well as its market cap of $32 billion. Should the price fall below this inmost level, a cascade of liquidations in the crypto market could ensue, and we do not want that. Anyway, as some self-proclaimed experts swiftly attempted to increase their followers count by accusing Elon Musk's SpaceX of crashing the market by selling $373 million worth of Bitcoin, our trusted crystal ball expert has a different opinion. Such a shakedown, if done intentionally, required a massive coordinated dump, therefore required someone like BlackRock to pull it off. Why? Well, to buy cheaper, of course. Also, BlackRock, if you were watching this, nothing personal. Your name just came up in my mind first. Surely you conduct your business fair and square, right? Well, moving on to a new crypto hype, a friends with benefits of sorts, a platform called FriendTech. Not those benefits, but actual monetary incentives, endorsed by Base Network. This decentralized app is the junction of socializing and finance. Geez, I swear this sounds like a paid ad. Regardless, the app allows users to sell shares of themselves, so the share owners can have various privileges like private chats with person who they own the shares in. As a press release on Binance puts it, when you buy a share, you're essentially betting on your friend's future success. If your friend becomes more popular, the value of their shares will go up. Essentially, a tokenization of socialization. Sounds weird, yet it successfully generated over 10 million volume in just the days after its launch. However, lack of clear vision, roadmap or any future plans, as well as some concerns over the safety of user data, are some of the questions that surfaced already. Now, moving on to some doggy business at Shiba Inu, or, more precisely, the brand new Shibarium, a layer 2 of Ethereum which utilizes SHIB tokens among other Shiba-related coins. Well, actually, Shibarium launched a few months back, yet the launch was somewhat botched with transactions halting, some funds being lost due to a bridge malfunction and so on. Shiba Inu coin paid its price by a 10% drop, which it now can reclaim with this relaunch. If successful this time, Shiba Inu can seriously purport to become a big player in Metaverse, DEX and DeFi industries. Moreover, Shibarium clearly caught the attention of many investors who happily buy millions of coins in anticipation. Right, let's end it here for today. It was Nesting News on Channel 1, and me, your humble messenger Tim Tullamore. Wash colours and whites separately and have a good night.